So you turned a piece of this 1/4 inch still into
battery bracket.
that battery bracket. That's just temporarily sitting on that thread till we can get it mounted on there. And you got another one over here you made.
Right.
Man, that looks good. You custom built that.
Yeah. Yeah, just taking ribbon steel, 1/4 inch thick, 1 1/4 inch wide, and cutting it down, measuring, cutting it down, and then welding it to fit. Then you take round stock, and you take the round stock, you drill the holes in this, and thread the round stock to fit into where the old mounting bolts went, and then you got it made. It always looks a lot better after you paint it.
Okay. And then there's a hole that was already previously here, but you went ahead and mocked up a grommet, 2 of them, to run two runs of 0 gauge.
Right. I did that. What I used was PVC fittings. For conduit.
Still looks good, and it's going to protect it once the wire's in there.
Keep the wires from getting wore in and cut into.
What do you think about that alternator?
It's a good looking alternator.
It's a beast. Also, you had to fab this up a little bit.
Yeah, because your battery's set so high, and you couldn't lower them because they're as low as they can go. Part of the bracket was hitting the hood, so I cut that out so it would clear.
What do you think about 60 foot of power and ground going into this vehicle so far?
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Well, with what you're powering, you're going to need it.
Man, those look good. Pulled those out, got them painted all the way around. Had my son helping me. Got 200 feet of this rocket fish wire. Just going to use that for my components. It's actually thicker than the Rockford Fosgate power wire. Let me pull it over here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's definitely thicker for the components and should be fine. Wasn't able to go through this because there's a clip prevents it. See, I had to pretty much just drill a hole. I'm going to put some silicone in there to cushion it, and that's going to be that on that. I tried and tried, man, and I cut myself with a razor knife trying. Just couldn't get it to go in there properly. Beat myself up pretty good trying to do it. There's nothing I can do about it. It's just got to be what it is right now. Eventually, maybe I'll run my own little protective hose thingamabobber here. doesn't matter. Eventually maybe I'll run my own. If I run enough wires, I'll have to. But there's no way to go inside of here. There's a clip. It's a little push pin and just no way to do it. I tried. I got the dash out right now. Those actually, those are not crimped together. There's butt connectors, spades, like that right there, so that if I have to pull the dash off, I'll be able to pull it back out. That's just a mock-up. I'm gonna heat shrink them all together. That right there is what the state police was using to ground from. That was their type of ground. My ground is not going to be the same. Alright, that's all.